Start encoding. Okay, here we go. Back up to full screen, and let's just pick these individuals off. That's one thing I hate. Sometimes, if the ground's uneven, your arrows can strike solid ground and not pierce through the target. And plus 10 intellect and personality temporarily. And this should probably give us SP, I believe. Oh, just elemental resistance. Does that count for all resistances? Nope, just everything but magic. I don't know why is plus 10 magic resistance. It's a little strange, but whatever. I won't question it. Let's head off. What are we doing? Ah, this individual. Albert Newton.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lord Albert Newton, High Sorcerer of Enroth, resides in Castle Newton.
His Grace Albert Newton, Marquis of Mist and High Sorcerer of Enroth.
Yeah, you should be able to tell what his name's a play on. Isaac Newton and, Albert... Oh god, I want to say Pascal, but I know that's not it. I can't remember exactly. Anyways, he is one of the 5 lords, and he's probably the only one that actually isn't trying to actively take advantage of the situation. He is somewhat inept. He's a really great sorcerer, it's just he is not aware of the situation around himself so much. So, wizards? I am the magus in charge of training and promoting sorcerers. Though powerful, sorcerer is not the pinnacle of the elemental magician. Wizards take the knowledge and ability of a sorcerer and hone those abilities to a sharper level. They have greater magical potential than the sorcerer and demand greater respect. The way to earn this training, however, is not easy. Find the fountain of magic, drink from its waters, and return here. If you are able to do this, then I will train you in the ways of the wizard. And if you talk to him again, he's just going to say, "Don't ask me for hints. I've already forgotten where the fountain is. I know that this isn't an easy task, but if it were not difficult, every sorcerer would already be a wizard." And Albert Newton is a lot like this. The man will forget more than you will ever learn in your lifetime. Just deal with it. And believe me, he forgets a lot. I sometimes have the worst trouble trying to remember things I've learned. I'm not sure why this is, but I've discovered a way around the problem. I am going to create a mirror that will allow me to look back in time, so that I can remember what it is I've forgotten. To do this, I need the hourglass of time, but my duties and research prevent me from searching for the hourglass on my own. The hourglass is said to be in a dark cavern up near area, and then he pauses. No, that was the spear of darkness. Where is the hourglass? And then he pauses. I should be able to remember this, and then he snaps his fingers in realization. Of course, it's buried in an old fort to the south of here. I can offer you my support in the council if you will help me in creating my mirror. An old fort to the south of here. Uh-huh. He might mean in an entirely different area altogether. Like, not just to the south of here, but I mean like in an entirely new area. Like, probably inside New Storpagal or something. Probably inside Herrick's Forge or something. And somebody is trying to stab us. Let me heal up real quick here. Don't spend too much time trying to heal yourself now. Don't spend too much effort on it. Seriously, I mean, what's up with that spell casting animation? It's like... I mean, it must be a really powerful mental exertion, I tell ya, to elicit that sort of a emotion on the person's face, but whatever. Let's head down here.
Greetings and salutations!
Selena Stripe, the pirate. Some people say the bad things about my homeland of Ragna all the time, but they don't know what they're talking about. Never will you find a more fun-loving, happy people than on Ragnar, nor more fiercely independent people. And that does get reflected later on. Unfortunately, fiercely independent also means that they don't really care what they do with one another, but whatever. Conan. This axe is a hero's dream. It's enchanted to slay demons or dragons and devils, and does so quite well. Unfortunately, owners of the axe tend to find such creatures more often than they like. I'm telling you one thing right now, we are going to run into those creatures a lot. Whether or not we like dragons or devils, we are going to run into them a lot, so an axe like Conan would really help out a lot. Or would it now? Because we don't really need Conan, because we don't have anybody that's really designed to use an axe in mind. Oh, back here. Yes. This would be the teleporter. No, what time is it? It's 7:11 p.m. I believe it's one of those one-way sort of teleporters. I don't know. But rather than risk it, I'm going to head around town, try to talk with some more of the townspeople, and then we will head back. Hello, how are you? Some people are born to trade, or negotiate, or fight, or study. I'm born to steal, and I'm pretty good at it. Times are a lot harder now because of all the calamities. It's hard to find things worth stealing anymore. People are way too careful with what they have. And then water elementals. Water elementals prowl near the waters near mist. As if the powerful physical attacks weren't enough, they can also fire ice bolts from a distance. And then, if you ask her to join, need traps disarmed? I've been doing it ever since I was released from jail 3 years ago. Man, jail did that to you, woman? I'm telling you, if I know people who would cut open their own mother's throat in order to get good looks that good to go to jail. I'm not. Are you sure by going to jail you don't mean like beauty salon or something? Whatever. You need the practice, huh? Disarm trap skill is increased by 8 points per each character, and reputation is decreased by 1 full category. Lasaya Marduk costs you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So, yeah, don't hire her, pretty much. Unless you want your gold to be lifted off of you. Kareen the Peasant, Chris the Porter, Arman the Psychic, Irene the Tinker, Porter, Miller.
I think it's closed.
Yeah, all the places are pretty much closed by now.
May we be of service? Live long and prosper.
I'm telling you, I don't know who voiced that character, but it's so cute.
It's closed.
Closed. Is this the person that teaches...
Greetings and salutations!
No. This. You might have remembered Wilbur Humphrey talking about the Silver Helms. This small post acts as an advanced base for the Fraternal Order of Silver. From here, they are able to patrol mist in their conquest of evil. Don't go in there. Conquest of evil is a very, very relative term in this case. Basically, anybody that enters their place is considered evil and must be killed forthwith. So, yeah. And you'll find out more behind that later. But for now, let's find a tavern, wherever a tavern would happen to be in this place. It's probably down here, closer to the port. It is a port city, after all. Ah, the Imp Slapper.
Fine. Come on in. Good, huh?
Right. On an island north of Mist is Castle Alamos, one of the centers of magical study in Enroth. All sorts of summoning and alchemy occurs in that castle. It's a dangerous place for the casual visitor. We'll head there later. Not now, but someday. Let's just rent a room for now.
See you in the morning.
And it is morning. Let's head up north here and see what they have for sale.
How you doing?
Paladin gauntlets. That's not bad. Anything special? Ho-ho! is nice, but I can't afford it. Oh well. They're still not yelling at me yet.
Would you like to buy something?
Hello. This emerald staff is probably about the best I'm going to get for right now.